everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kylie and I'm an author, an audiobook narrator of over 350 titles, an entrepreneur, and a mom. And in this video, I do have some notes going on behind me to kind of keep me on track because this is a video that I need to get off my chest and is kind of going to set the groundwork for 2023. So everything I just said, I am an author, obviously I do AuthorTube. I'm an audiobook narrator as my full-time job. I'm an entrepreneur because I own my own business, and I'm a mom. So that's a lot of hats to wear in a day. And I've really had to take a look at what each of those mean and which of those titles, so to speak, hold the most weight. Having COVID-19 in November really gave me a lot of time to just sit and stare at the ceiling and think about what I want my 2023 to look like and where my priorities and energy need to be placed, strategically placed, like in order to align what I know I've been put on this earth to do versus what I feel like I should be doing. And everyone has a time where these alignments shift in order, but the overall sentiment stands. I need to get back to me. I need to get back to what is important in my life, what is a priority in my life, who is a priority in my life, and where I want my time and intentional focus to be placed. I'm done killing myself physically, mentally, emotionally, and relationship-wise to do the things that do not deserve my energy or my time. I have had to set boundaries on everything from social media, aka doom scrolling, the amount of work I take in a month, aka overbooking myself, thinking I can do the job that I could do without a toddler, and then the time I spend with my family, meaning quality time without any distractions. Now you may be asking, Kylie, what happened to make you want to make all these adjustments? And the answer is simply, I couldn't stand it. I couldn't stand myself. I needed to slow down and realize that my pre-mommy self could be extremely productive to the point of toxic productivity. And after having a baby, I couldn't. And in this season of my toddler's life, I just can't be that productive. And to be completely honest, I don't want to be that productive to that extreme ever again. It was exhausting and really did a number on my mental health. And I think the AuthorTube community has kind of joined forces and come together as a collective and decided, like, yeah, toxic productivity, trying to keep up with everybody else and doing trends and things like that. It's not for everyone, and not everyone needs to do those videos or post those updates. What have I done? What practices have I put in place to protect my time and be intentional with my energy and focus going forward? I have chosen to take a limited number of audiobooks a month, 2-3 max, in order to have space and time to be with my son and husband, and also have time to write and read and do the things that refills my well and brings me joy, because that has been severely lacking in this past year. I am so blessed to be almost fully booked until June of next year. I've been an audio narrator since 2016, and this is going on my 7th year. It's been an incredible blessing because I get to read for work. So I get to read for work and fun, and I get to learn from some amazing authors about craft, and I get to bring these book babies to life. It's very humbling. I love my job. I love my job. But this job has also given me the ability to stay home and be a stay-at-home mom with my son, which is the number one priority to me now. In 2023, he'll be 2, and I am so dedicated to facilitate his learning and growing as best as I can. And I don't want to miss a thing because he's only little for so long. I can only rock him to sleep for so many nights. And then that's it. My baby's not a baby anymore at some point. He'll always be my baby, but making sure that I am present and capturing those moments, snapshots in my mind as memories, is very important to me. As an author, I am currently in the background going through a huge rebrand. I've already slowly started adding things to my Facebook and Twitter profiles and some more social media platforms, but there will be more coming in the future, along with an announcement via my newsletter and then also as a video. I'm so excited to also vlog and share this journey with you because I am so stoked to focus my energy on what I know I'm supposed to be writing. And it's freeing. Oh, it's so freeing. One piece of advice I will give is sometimes the advice we hear online or through a course we take or through a Facebook group is not right for everyone. Everyone is different. Everybody has a different process. And the advice that you get might actually be harmful for how you work or to your creative process. So just take the good from those places and weed out what doesn't work for you. Do not compromise your intuition and knowing your purpose or your passion for a quick fix. Take it from someone who tried to write to market and tried to write fast, and you will take more time getting back to the real you if you fight the real you. And not everybody is the same, as I said. Some people can write fast and can write to market and keep up an amazing quality of work. I'm not one of those people, and I got really sucked into that whole methodology of writing to market, having to pick a up and coming genre, having to start over, that sort of thing. And for my creative process, that is toxic and that hinders me and that does not allow me to work freely. So I am one person. It does not work for me. If it works for you, I'm jealous of you. Very envious. But it does not work for me. And yeah. So I am in the middle of an author rebrand. I'm very excited to bring the whole thing to you. We're getting pieces together slowly, and I am so excited about it. I am also very blessed in my audiobook career to be booked until, or almost fully booked until June of next year. And I am having so much fun being a mom and being able to be a stay-at-home mom. And Christmas this year is going to be so magical. We're with my folks, so my son will be able to get a big Christmas tree, because in our old apartment we only had like a tiny Christmas tree, like a mini tree, and now we have this big 6-7 footer, and I can't wait to see him come down the stairs that I came down when I was a kid, and just be able to enjoy Christmas with grandparents and family. And it's a magical time of year. It's a time of year that makes you really sit back and reflect. Having COVID really gave me time to sit and just rest and sit with myself and realize I'm not happy with myself right now. I'm not where I need to be, and I'm not where I want to be. And being self-reflective can be hard, but I do believe in order to grow and evolve, it is necessary for change. I love the quote, "My business is to create," by William Blake. If I don't write stories, it hurts me. And I have been running for so long due to fear of failure, due to thinking it's not going to be good enough, due to thinking that it won't matter to write the stories that I know that I need to be creating and need to be writing. And it's just been weighing so heavily on my heart that no, you need to close yourself in a protective bubble, protect your space, protect your mental health, protect your emotional health, and focus on doing what you know you were put on this earth to do and telling the stories that you were meant to do. I am no better than anybody else. This is just me venting to you all. And I hope it helps somebody out there who might be feeling very much the same way and very frantic and scared almost about starting the new year. I can tell you, by being you and being really you and listening to your intuition and your gut and your heart checks and just knowing your purpose and your passion and chasing it, and learning from your past mistakes, it can really free you. And 2023 feels already like a victory because I feel like I have freed myself from so many things that were holding me back. The fear, the intimidation of failure, the imposter syndrome, the not being good enough syndrome, all the things that authors are known for being fragile for because we are very fickle and emotional creatures. But that's what makes us writers and creatives, is that we have feelings and emotions that are very deep and very felt. And we know that sharing our stories is sharing a part of ourselves, and that is very vulnerable. That is a very vulnerable thing, and a very kind of like cut yourself open and spill your guts out situations. So I hope this helps somebody. I actually wrote down notes, and it was very cathartic actually to get my thoughts out on the screen. So it's already helped me. I already feel better about my decision to do what I'm doing. And like I said, I don't have all the answers, but from my experience to you, this is what I have to share. And it might not be right for everyone, but you can take from it what you will and leave the rest behind. So from me to you guys, one love.